Hi, everyone. I'm Tracy. Thank you for checking out my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And I appreciate you possibly subscribing if you feel moved to, and like and share as needed. Um, I am making this video probably around April 21st. And where I am, I'm doing a sort of retreat in the middle of nowhere, right up against the Smoky Mountain National Park. And it has been fun and challenging thus far. I'm in day 2 of 51. So when you see this, it'll be probably a lot later, just because the Wi-Fi or the data here is like so spotty. I tried to upload a 10-minute video yesterday and it's still at like 20%. So I just gave up, and I figured when I go to town or something, I'll give it a whirl and see if it uploads. So where I am is a beautiful log cabin home, and I'm taking care of a kitty cat, a dog, and 5 hens. And I've never taken care of hens before. So, oh my gosh, this has been a challenge and fun at the same time. And it's just been so peaceful. There's no televisions here. It's just Mother Earth, just nature and the animals and me. And it's just been lovely. I mean, I am able to get on, my laptop and watch some Hulu or Netflix or whatnot. But yeah, it's so quiet, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to having like, YouTube video going in the background wherever I'm staying, and just have it for sound or some clearing subconscious negativity, like rain sound in the background. And I really do like doing that because you don't have to think about it. It just goes right to your subconscious, because our subconscious runs 95% of what we do and our actions. Even if we consciously want something, our subconscious supersedes that, unless you're mindful and being present at every moment, which we're not. We're constantly being hypnotized and brainwashed everywhere we look, and from past learning experiences since we were babies. So I just wanted to say hello and catch up on my adventures. And I've learned a lot about hens. My sister has some hens in her yard, but it's a smaller yard and she lives in town. But this lady has acreage, and it's so cool because she has 2 coops, one up by the house, under the house, and one down on her property. And she built this cool little run that, is encased. And so they have safety where they can go all the way down and into the coop. And she's just really taken great care of these hens. They're, her pets. And so one of them is broody, and I didn't even know what that meant, but I did some research, and I guess it's in the hen's DNA. When they're sitting on an egg, they want to hatch it, and they will starve themselves. They won't get a drink or anything. They'll just lay there in the nest and just lay there and wait for the egg to hatch. And unfortunately, that's not going to happen because there's no roosters here. So it's just the egg. And the poor thing, I've learned to get over my fear of pulling the hen out gently. I was using oven mitts because I didn't know she was going to peck me. So I got her out twice in one day because she's just obsessed. And so this morning I took her out, and they have an automatic door, which is super cool, and they can come out at 7. And and I let them free range because the owner wants them to free range during the day. And I let them go all day long unless there's like hawks or something out there, but they're out basically all day long until they go in to roost at night. And it's just really cool. So I've learned a lot about hens in the last 2 days. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello and let you know about my adventures thus far. And this is going to be the longest stay way out here doing kind of a retreat type of thing. Usually I'll be in town and care for an animal or two for a few months at a time. But this is like wonderful because of the nature and being so far out. And I typically like to hermit myself when I'm pet sitting anyway, so I can give all the attention to the animals and kind of just focus on them. And it's nice because I don't have to go into town, but once every 2 weeks, probably. I have to take the dog in a couple times just for grooming and whatnot. And then I'll, hit the grocery store that exact time. And so, yeah, I would never leave if I didn't have to go to the store or take the dog anywhere, or I have to take the garbage and recycling up to a drop off point because there's no pickup. So I told you I was in the middle of nowhere. I definitely am. So, but I feel safe out here. It's really nice. The driveway is like a quarter of a mile long. It reminds me of when I used to live um, with my parents when I was little. The mailbox was literally a quarter of a mile. But I'm from Florida and it was on a flat surface. And up here it's quite hilly. So I'm getting into shape and taking the dog for a walk up to the mailbox daily, and it's fun. So, anyway, thank you again. And if you'd like to book a pet sitting job for me, I'll put the description below. I'm like a traveling pet sitter. I go from Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. That's my hub, if you will, right now. So, as long as you're willing to pay my gas, then I just charge my regular fee. But I do have repeat clients that would only hire me, and because I really take, seriousness to caring for your animals. And yeah, and if you'd like to donate to my channel and help me fund my trips, you may, and the description will be below how to do so, either through PayPal or Zelle. And I thank you again. So if you'd like to subscribe, I really appreciate it. Like and share. All right, take care, guys. Bye.